So welcome back to some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Last time we finally made it to the Galactic warehouse where we can fully evolve Haze after so long. Like, we first got Haze before the Eterna gym, and look how far we've come so far. Look how far we've come so far. Yeah, that, whatever. And we have a fully evolved team now, which is awesome. Really glad about that. Anyway. Gonna keep heading through here. Very jazzy Galactic thing. Seriously, I don't know why they made it so jazzy. But I'm hoping today that we can actually start heading up Mount Coronet because, well, that means we're about to go and catch Dialga. And by extension, the Lake Spirits. I probably won't catch the Lake Spirits until we're done with the Electric Gym. But still. Which is another thing. I've always felt weird about how they implement the box legendaries into Diamond and Pearl, because at least in Platinum it felt like it was a bigger deal, because not only was Cyrus getting, you know, the one legendary, he was trying to summon both and then accidentally summoned Giratina and pretty much got himself killed in the process. I mean, he didn't die, but he, you know, he banished himself in that dimension. So I mean, Giratina is pretty much the Satan of the Pokemon universe. So, although Giratina, I think, is one of my favorite designed legendaries. I've always loved how Giratina looks. Although my favorite legendary is definitely Lugia because of Soul Silver. So, which, I don't know, I really want to do Pokemon Soul Silver in the future. Probably won't be in the near future, especially since, well, we're doing Pokemon right now. Because that's one of the things. I don't want to do, like, repeat games back to back. Like, that's why I try to vary it up a little bit time to time. Also, we have not fought a Wurmple in, like, forever. Why do you have a Wurmple? Okay, whatever. Because that's like if I went straight into Devil May Cry 3 right after 1 in the series. Like, I don't know. I just don't like going in the same series, like, right off the bat. That's why I like giving time in between Let's Plays, because it'll probably be like another year or two before I ever do another Pokemon Let's Play. It just depends on what I want to Let's Play and what games I want to do and all that jazz. Because I can guarantee, like, Pikmin's, or I'm not going to do Pikmin 2 for a while. Why did I do Ancient Power? I can do Zen, but I forget I have that move. Yeah, simply because, like, I don't know, I want to give some time off of Pikmin 1. So, along with that, we're doing a lot of RPG games, which sucks because I love RPG games. They are my favorite genre of games. So, now I'm just staying. Although we always could go into the action-oriented stuff, kind of like with what we did with Devil May Cry and all that, because I really liked Devil May Cry 1. It was a very fun game, despite the fact that I never got all the upgrades and all the blue orbs and stuff, which sucks, because after I finished the Let's Play, I started watching, like, actual playthrough guides. Holy crap, am I blind as hell. Like, I don't know how I missed that much stuff. Like, because at the very beginning, you can get a blue orb before you even go into the castle. Because, if you remember when you, like, Trish drops you off, there's like a little bridge above you that you can jump up to, and there's a blue orb there. I didn't know you could actually go up there. So, more knowledge for me whenever I do another playthrough of that game. My personal playthrough, because I don't know. I don't think I'll ever do a Let's Play on Devil May Cry 1 again, unless if it's like years into the future and I feel like it needs a remaster or something, because I mean, it was the first, like, full Let's Play I started doing besides Shadow of the Colossus, and that was with my headset mic, which I still have. I'm using the headphones on it, though. I'm just using a different mic, but even still. Which, I mean, the mic on the headphones aren't bad, but definitely not good for Let's Playing. Although now they sell like a Blue Yeti version of it, so I don't know how that sounds, but when it comes to mics, like a grounded, like actual studio mic is going to be better than any other like headphone mic. I mean, there are headphone mics that are specified for like radio shows and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think I feel more comfortable with an actual like mic on a boom arm and all that, or boom whatever, mic arm. I keep calling it a boom arm, and I know it's not a boom arm, but you know. And for those who are curious of why can I not go down there? There's clearly tile there. What? Weird. Yeah, because look, there's tile on the bottom there. But yet, weird. Because I'm going down as far as I can. It won't let me down there. What the hell? Okay, I guess that's one critique. Weird collision. I guess they just put an invisible wall there so that people can't go up behind it. Like, why? Is it the same here? Oh, you can't really tell, but anyway. I really don't know. I always love that grunt. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I do love the Devil May Cry series, and I do plan on doing all of the Devil May Cry games at some point during the Let's Play series. Or, well, during my channel stuff. During my Let's Playing career. But, you know, the same goes for Zelda, same goes for Pokemon, same goes for a lot of things. It's just I want to be very careful because, well, especially with Pikmin, there's only 3 Pikmin games. So, and 2 is the longest one, considering, well, there's a lot of time stop periods with Pikmin 2. Along with that, I mean, Pikmin 3 is a walk in the park. I mean, you literally could just let the AI do whatever it wants, and they'll do anything better than you, so. Plus, I used to speedrun Pikmin 3 on my own time. And my best, I think my best day counter was like 14 days or something like that. I'd have to see. It was either 14 days or 11 days. And I know you can get it like way shorter with glitches and stuff, but like glitchless, it's about like 11 to 14 days, I think. I can't remember. But damn it, I used to be really good at Pikmin 3. The Switch version, I should say, not the Wii U version. Which, and this is gonna be a gripe that I'll say during that Let's Play whenever it comes out, if it'll ever come out. But can I just say how I hate the motion controls on the Switch port of that game for the Pro Controller? Holy hell, it is ass. Like, it is so bad on that, because they have this thing when you're using gyroscope that it has like aim assist on the cursor for some reason, and when you're trying to throw Pikmin, it'll start like moving the cursor a little bit to the left or right, even though I'm wanting to point at a specific thing, and you can't turn that off, at least not to my knowledge. So I don't know, I've always had issues with the gyroscope controls in the Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I just, oh my god, I hated that. And I don't like it on Joy-Cons because the Joy-Cons are too tiny for me. I've said that in the Skyward Sword Let's Play. But like, Skyward Sword, I had to use a Pro Controller for because my hands are too big for the Joy-Cons. Now if they made bigger Joy-Cons, now we're talking, but I'm not gonna buy a whole new Switch just for freaking Joy-Cons. Also, where the hell am I supposed to go? Did I go on like the wrong teleporter? Oh. Or no, wait, I went through here, didn't I? Yeah, I went through here. What the hell am I doing? Or wait, no, I have the Galactic key. Right. Okay, yeah, I have to go back to the big entrance, the main entrance, to continue on. Okay. I always forget that in this place. I don't know why. I think I just attribute it to the Team Rocket hideout in Soul Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But in this game, you have to get the Galactic Key from one entrance and then go out of it and use that Galactic Key in the main entrance. That's, yeah, okay. That makes more sense. But anyway. But yeah, gyroscope stuff aside, I feel bad for my Wii U right now because it is very, very underused. I mean, I haven't used it since the Pikmin Let's Play, and that's been since September. That's when that series ended. So, yeah. But, I mean, there's not a whole lot of games that are only on Wii U now. Like, a lot of them have been ported to Switch, and, you know, why would I ever... Oh, right, this is a teleport. I forgot about that. Why would I use the Wii U when I own it on the Switch, you know? Like, come on. Speaking of stuff being ported to the Switch, I will guarantee one thing. I guess this is spoilers for the future, but, whenever I do Devil May Cry 3, I am doing it on the Switch version, because, the Switch version has, the style switcher, which is a thing I need, because, I suck with Dante without it. Decided to skip both of those fights, just pretend that it was a double battle. I wanted it to be a double battle, but eh. Also, we got to the point where Gaia is higher level than Oracle, which is a first. Even though we got them at the same time, but I think Oracle was like way higher leveled before Gaia was. So, you want to fight me? Yes. Like I was saying, I would be so bad at Devil May Cry 3 if I didn't have the style switcher. Plus, I believe that game also has all, like, the massive weapon switcher. Like in Devil May Cry 5, you can swap to all the weapons if you'd like. Although I don't think it gives you a choice on which weapons you want to take with you in that game. So, like, if you got Artemis, then have fun, because Artemis sucks. But that was weird. Okay, that's actually a really cool move design, or animation. Anyway, I love the style switcher in Devil May Cry 5, even though I am terrible with Dante in that game. And it's just simply because I don't play enough as Dante. Every time I boot up Devil May Cry 5, it's like, alright, gonna play as Virgil. Virgil is easily my favorite character in, like, Devil May Cry in general. Like, I love playing as him. Oh, we got 3 options. Please be lucky. Where's this going? I might have actually gotten the right choice from the get-go. Oh no, this takes you to an item, right? Max res. But yeah, like, I just love playing as Virgil, because, I don't know, man. I think he's the simplest one to learn, in my opinion. And at least in 5, the only thing you gotta worry about is keeping the SDT gauge and the concentration level. Otherwise, just pop SDT when concentration's at max, and then just spam Hell on Earth or Judgment Cut. So, like, that's all you need to do. It's really stupid, but I don't know. I don't know how similar he is from 5 to 3, because I guess another spoiler I'm gonna do. Whenever Devil May Cry 3 does start, because like I said, I do plan on doing that. Not only am I gonna do Dante's playthrough, but I'm also gonna do Virgil's playthrough, because I really want to do both. Along with that, I love Virgil, man. I love playing as Virgil. He's such a badass. Like, come on, man. The Judgment Nut. And for those who have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But anyway. Stunky and Krogunk. At least I know one's Poison Dark. Only issue here is that one of them can... Well, actually, both of them can kill Gaia pretty... Or not Gaia. Oracle pretty easily. Psychic the Krogunk, and then we'll... oh, piss. Ancient Power, the Stunky. It's a really bad decision, but I don't really have much for it. I really need to get down there and get Earthquake. If I can get Earthquake on Gaia, like, we're pretty much set. I know it's not Stab, but, I mean, come on, what other Pokemon is going to use Earthquake besides Gaia? Come on. It's like the only other obvious choice. Well, at least you're neutral dark. Oh, come on. 2 Stunkies? Because 1 wasn't enough? Actually, I could do Dazzling Gleam, and then ensure the left ones could get knocked out from Ancient Power. There we go. Boink. Oh, it's just gonna kill both of them. Alright, that works. More XP for me. Also, Haze is gold 49. I just want to know how the levels got so jumbled. Because I know I don't use Farron that much, but like, still, he should be like as high as all the other guys. I mean, he's only 2 levels behind the rest of the team. Well, besides Oracle and Gaia. But still, it's just very weird. Alright, I'm just going to use Zen Headbutt on the Krogunk, just in case if it doesn't one-shot KO. Sucker Punch, that's fine. Dazzling Gleam, that should just wipe everything out. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam is really stupid in doubles. But anyway. Easy come, easy go. I don't actually listen to that song, so I don't know why I'm reciting it. I guess while we're on the topic of playing other games, well, not really playing other games, but talking about other games, there's been one game I've been very addicted to lately. It's a game I wanted to play for a long time, but I never had the chance to, and it was Game Dev Tycoon. I know, make fun of me in the comments, whatever. I don't care. The game's fun, damn it. But I don't know why. It's just I watched a lot of people play, and I really wanted to play it for myself. So finally bought it and highly recommend it. Plus, it's a really good indie game, and it's very heartwarming whenever you first start playing the game and you get an achievement for supporting indie developers, and then a personalized message on the screen saying, you know, thank you for buying and playing our game from the developers. Because you know, there are a lot of cases where indie games are better than AAA. Like, there are a lot of cases with that. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's basically turned into a AAA title because of how it released as an indie game. Which I'm not even going to get into the politics of that, because there's a lot of bullshit that happened with Final Fantasy. Five Nights at Freddy's. And the music. Also, Cyrus looks a lot older. Holy crap, he looks like a JoJo villain. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god, that background is so pretty. It's space. Space. Markiplier would love that background. Jesus. If they did 2 things right with these remakes, it's the music and the battle arenas. Holy hell, did they go all out on the battle arenas. And the music is amazing too. Like, I really do feel like this game is like Heart Gold and Soul Silver to Diamond and Pearl. Like, because yeah, a lot of people played Gold and Silver, but like a ton of people growing up, including me, played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and it's still my favorite Pokemon game to date. Hi. Oh, what's your last Pokemon? Thanks. But it's like, this game really does feel like the Heart Gold and Soul Silver versions of, you know, for Diamond and Pearl. So, I guess people felt like that with Oris too, but I don't know. I think more so with Diamond and Pearl, because Diamond and Pearl got technically remastered because of Platinum. Platinum gave Diamond and Pearl all the quality of life changes it needed. Which is my main complaint with this game. Like, why the hell did you not transfer the quality of life changes from Platinum into this game? and just keep the box legendaries different. Like, what the hell? So rude. Like, I don't know. I don't really get that. And, oh. Right, yeah, this was creepy as hell. Yeah, they kept it just as creepy. This is some Metroid type of shit. Yeesh. Yep, there's our lake trio. And we have to fight Saturn again. You know what, we're fine with Oracle. Saturn's really easy. Blah, blah, blah. Consider it payback. Yeah, sure. This place was a lot more creepy in the original games. Simply just because of the ambiance. So. Or ambience. I've always said ambiance. But whatever, I guess that's just me trying to be fancy, or that's actually how you pronounce it. Sounds very French in my opinion, but whatever. As I've said before, I can pronounce things very well, but I can never get dialect. I can do my accent very well, but when it comes to other accents, yeah, no, I can't do it. Along with that, I always forget the meaning of, like, certain words. Like, I hate, at least in the beauty that is the United States, we're very inclusive. We are forced to learn at least somewhat of another language in, like, at least in high school and college, in certain colleges at least. I really hate that. Not getting political with anything, but I really don't like being forced to learn a language that I'm never going to use. I know it's beneficial for some, but for my purposes, it is not. And if I wanted to learn the language, I would just become a translator. Just saying. And again, I know there's benefits to learning other languages and stuff, but like, for me, it just pisses me off. Like, I don't know. I don't like. I like my language. Like, teach me one, and don't make me like have to swap everything just to match with other cultures that I'm never going to come in contact with. You know. And like I said, I'm not like making fun of other. You know, like, I'm not saying you should go and learn English or you should go and learn Spanish. I'm not saying it at all. I'm just saying, for me, I just don't like learning other languages. I like it being simple. Just keep it to one. And along with that, like, I only know one language. So why should I go and learn other ones when it's never going to help me out? Red chain, whatever. But back to the topic at hand. I always hated it, having to learn. I've always taken Spanish. I never took French or anything like that. Because I figured that, you know, Spanish, I think Spanish is the second most popular language in the world. Simply because, you know, Spain, Mexico, other Spanish-speaking countries. And I don't know, I thought Spanish was a little more beneficial than French, because there's not a lot of places that will speak French. No disrespect to the French, though. Like, you know, if you grew up in a place where, you know, a different primary language is your language, then, you know, by all means, that's what you should speak. It's your language. You know, who cares? My deal is forcing other people in different cultures to learn the language that you know, just because, you know, you don't understand it, therefore you must learn it. That's what I get pissed off about, because, you know, say what you want about America, or, well, the US, like, we are very inclusive, you know, but a lot of that inclusiveness comes from being forced to learn other languages. I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons here because I'm talking. Wanted to fly over here? Yeah. Oh, actually, let's go to Eterna and get that TM first. Oh crap, we're gonna need Flash. I could probably just stick that on a legendary or something, but I don't know. I've never liked that we had to be forced to learn a new language. give it to me as an option, but don't force it on people. That's why I've always hated about high school and college, is that it is a forced thing. I've never understood why that's it. Why do I have 2 eggs? Where did this egg come from? Oh, that's the Riolu egg. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm just gonna put you in place of Electro. We won't need Electro for right now. I just need Flash, and Mew can learn anything. Where even is it? Toxic, Stealing, Roost. There it is, Flash. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It always just pissed me off in high school and college because, like, the problem is I can pronounce things very well. Oh, I need repels. I can pronounce things very well. Like, it's not a problem of me pronouncing things. It's putting things together and then trying to translate it into English, because that's the thing with learning different languages. You have to try to converse it, like try to figure out how you would want to say it in your primary language, then convert it into your secondary language and then say it. That's what I hate about it. I hate having to try to convert what the hell I'm trying to say into a specific, like, set of words. Like, for example, in German, like, all of the verbs, I think in German, like, all of the verbs are put before the subject. So instead of saying, it's like, Susie ran for the ball, you know, in German it would be like, the ball was ran for by Susie. I mean, I know that's not accurate, but, you know, roll with me here. It's just, I don't know. So, like, whenever I took Spanish in, like, college, like, I was praised a lot because I could pronounce things very well. Like, you know, what's some words? Like, mañana, cumpleaños, años, you know, te gusta, you know, whatever. I could pronounce things very well. It's just, when I'm tested to put things in a specific, like, order in the language that it's spoken in, I can't do it. It's like, it's too complicated for me. I can pronounce things, I just, you know, if it's just the one word I need to know, then fine, but if it's multiple words I need to know, then I'm out. You know, like, I can't do it. There's a reason why I don't like Spanish, or at least I don't like learning different languages. That's the whole deal. What the balls? Can I just go full speed? Yeah, full speed is way easier in this game. Oh. Okay, I see what they want you to do here. Do I have to full sail that shit? I doubt it. Makes no sense if you do. You really do have to full sail it, huh? Weird. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. There we go. Yeah, okay. But also, this is the place where you can get Gibble, for those who are wondering. But anyway, besides that, moral of the story: I don't like learning different languages because it is too hard for me. Now, if you want to learn a language, you know, all the power to you. There's a lot of benefits to learning different languages. It's just, I don't like how it's forced in education. Then again, the educational system is really not good. It's very poor in, because, I mean, and it's just simply because it's incentivized to do the bare minimum and get the most amount of money for it than it is to just do your job, you know, at least in America. But, you know, there's people trying to make that change, and I am all for it, because for those who are going through the primary school system, K through 12 specifically, like, easily my worst experience was in middle school. And it's just because, like, it's a weird transition phase of, I mean, yeah, you're growing, but that wasn't really it. It was mostly because you're learning the fact that teachers have this dumb superiority complex bullshit over you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because you're still young enough to not be considered an adult, but you're still old enough to understand that these people have a bullshit power over you. I've always hated middle school for that. Ever since I realized that as a middle schooler. Not a lot of people realize that until high school, but like, I just think it's always bullshit, because it's not for every teacher. Not every teacher does that. I've had good teachers, but the bad ones are the only ones that are going to really stick with you, because those are just assholes. Like, and there was a lot of asshole middle school teachers that I would gladly punch in the dick. Like, those people were asshats. But high school is a little better, because at least in high school, there's some that will treat you with respect, and there are some high school teachers that I actually became very good friends with and still keep in contact with today, and I am very glad for them. But yeah, there's a lot of them that I will easily forget and never remember ever again. So, and then college, where it's just college is college. People are there to go and get their education. No one really cares. The teacher does their job, and then everybody leaves. But my main thing is, if you're going through middle school, you know, the dumbass bullshit of that superiority thing will end. Just, you know, stay quiet, do what you gotta do, go through school, and you'll be fine, you know. But, because, that's why I've always said to, like, younger, like, every time I've ran into a younger person and gone on as a topic, like, you know, school might be shit right now, but it gets so much easier in high school because you have a lot more freedom. And then college is the maximum amount of freedom. Now, there's a lot of responsibility, but the amount of freedom you get is insane. Like, you get so much freedom in college, and it's just because, you know, you're an adult. You should be treated as an adult. Also, Rock Slide, I'm putting that immediately on Gaia. But along with that, like, college, no one cares. Like, there's no dumb superiority thing because, you know, professors are not forced to maintain a specific curriculum. I mean, they have to teach you specific things, don't get me wrong, but it's not like high school where you have to maintain a specific addendum. So, you know, there's a lot more flexibility, and along with that, professors are a lot more humane, in my opinion. Like, they're a lot more human than a lot of the other teachers. Because, oh, I did not know Farron could get earthquake. That might have been nice, actually. Whatever. But I don't know. And like I said, there are good high school teachers out there, and there are pure high school teachers out there that legitimately care about your future. It's just, I think the main issue is with middle school. Middle school is full of the superiority thing, in my opinion. And it's just simply because, like, you're old enough to realize that, you know, you're under the control of whatever the school puts you through, but you can't do anything about it, despite how much you want to get out of it. Along with that, you know, that's like the stages of puberty. And it's like the worst time when you have somebody controlling pretty much your educational life. So, in elementary school, you know, you're little kids, so it's mostly like a daycare at that point, unless if you're in like the 3rd to 5th grade, which, you know, really can't do anything about. But at least elementary school was more of a fun thing, because you still had recess and, you know, field day, which I don't know if everybody got field day, but at least in my elementary school, there would be, I think like 3 or 4 days out of the, like out of May, I think. Like, it was near the end of the school season, where, you would just go outside and do a bunch of random activity things, which I've got horror stories of that. Mainly one of them being a main reason of why I did not eat pickles for like 12 years. I guess I can get into that story now. Imagine a very hot school day in the South, in the middle of summer, so it's about, give or take, 90 to 100 degrees. And what beautiful minds have created for one of the events of field day. And keep in mind, I was like in 3rd grade at this point. It's like, give or take, like 2008, 2007, something like that. Or no, how old are you in 3rd grade? Like 8? It's like 2009, something like that. Anyway, imagine you're, with your group of random school people that you barely remember nowadays, in elementary school, and you're going out in like 100-degree weather, sun is blaring out, and the event that you have to do for field day is like a food thing where you you get put into groups, and each group has to or each person in each group has to eat a specific thing out of what you could pick in front of you. And there was some obvious things like an ice pop or like an apple or whatever. And then there was the pickle. Just a random ass dill pickle. Now keep in mind, this food has been sitting out the entirety of the day because they have to plant everything. So, everything is hot, the sun's been beaming on it. Pretty much every food item there has sunstroke. The ice pop is just a liquid. And, a lot of kids don't like pickles growing up. It's just one of the things that kids don't like. I was not one of those kids. In fact, I was the only one in that group that didn't mind pickles. So, of course, I was forcefully volunteered to go and eat the damn pickle, and I damn near puked on the spot. And instead of the teacher, who I trusted, by the way, instead of the teacher saying, alright, hold on, maybe you shouldn't eat this because the kid's literally gagging, she just pulls all the kids off to the sides and continues to watch me eat this sun-burnt pickle. And I'm stubborn, so I eat the whole thing. And the next event thing was what was it? Those giant inflatable ball things that you get inside and push people around in? Physical activity. Yeah, I was damn near throwing up, just walking around, I was holding myself back from puking. I just went up to teachers, I straight up told her, I am going to puke if I do anything for, the next 2 things. I can't. That pickle has scarred me for life. And at least the teacher was understanding at that point, but yeah, no, after that day, I didn't eat pickles for, a solid, maybe 6 to 7 years. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they never did that food thing again, considering they had a kid almost puke because of that. What kind of morons are these people? I mean, I get it, you want to do a fun little activity for students to, for kids to do, but one of those should not be a food eating competition. It's bad enough that you're forcing the kids to do physical activity, which, I mean, you have to do physical activity, I guess, but you have PE as a class, damn it. It's bad enough with that. It's another thing when you're forcing kids to eat shit, and the one kid who eats the pickle is the only one that's okay with it. I never thought I would bring up the pickle story in the middle of a Let's Play, but here we are. It's it's really stupid. I mean, I like pickles now. I mean, I've liked pickles. I've always liked pickles, but needless to say, I am still scarred by that event. But I don't know. I guess it's a fun little story for you guys to glean upon. Also, I thought we would get to the very top of Coronet today, but probably not. Can we use waterfall yet? I think we can, right? Oh, wait. No, we can't. Oh, no, we can't. Well, so much for that. Get this secret item. We'll probably get, like, to the next floor, like, outside of the next floor, and then end things off, because we are running out of time. Because I didn't realize how long I was talking about this stupid pickle story. Kind of regret talking about all that now, but who cares? It's a funny story, I guess. Plus, it's not too intrusive into my past. Unless if there's somebody from my childhood who actually remembers that story, which I doubt it. Because that's another weird thing. Like, I've been good at remembering, like, weird, dumb stories like that. I remember stupid stuff a lot. I don't know why. It's a very weird combo when you do stuff for school, because I've actually gotten, like, a comment from one of my professors, like, you remember this very, like, specific thing, but you couldn't remember this big concept. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. But I digress. So, I hope you guys, enjoy that little story. Because I don't really talk about my personal life, and mostly just because I don't want, you know, personal stuff escaping from, you know, online, or from my personal life getting online. I mean, you know, there's a reason why I kind of just named myself Nyman in the game, is because I don't want to use my real name. Not that that's important, but, you know, I don't think there's a reason to say anything personal like that anytime soon. But anyway, this is a good place to end things off, talking about Pickles on Mount Coronet. So, yeah, next time on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, we'll probably reach the peak of Mount Coronet, and hopefully catch the beings of time and space. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.